Mr. Player of the Year, Mr. Most Likely to Succeed, huh? Yeah. Hey, guess what? A blessing happened in disguise. You got hurt, I stepped up. I main evented SmackDown, I main evented pay-per-views, I main evented WrestleMania. You know why? They know us now. I'm the right-hand man, main event Jey Uso, and it's all because of him. So guess what? You out. And I'm out too.
Oh my God! Solo's done by both Usos. Empire is crumbled, and 2, Jey!
Yo, party people, what is up? It's your boy, the best guy right in the biz, and the bloodline is over! Oh, dude, that Jey waited freaking 3 years for that kick. That was awesome. Plus, LA Knight is still going to win at Money in the Bank. I don't care if he took the L tonight. Bayley looks like to be losing her spot next week. And Pretty Deadly, yes boy, are getting tag team title shots in London in 2 weeks. Guys, everything, including that Friday Night Snackdown, happened on the show. You're about to hear it right now, top to bottom, start to finish. Get ready to acknowledge the newest episode, The Gift of Gabe, which is starting right about now. Guys, give it up for the Bloodline story again. That was awesome. I'll admit, I was wrong. I thought they were going to do Roman Jimmy at Money in the Bank with Jey, special guest ref, and that's where he would make his choice. I'm glad to be wrong. That kick was awesome. Jey was like, yo, you know what, Jimmy? You out. And I'm out too. Bam! Kicked him in the face. Jimmy and Jey kicked Solo in the face, and then they go back and kick Roman in the face together. Dude, that was awesome. Sammy said, yo, bro, listen to your heart, which, by the way, loved the interaction between them again. Where Zayn didn't have to say a word. Zayn knew exactly what Jimmy was finna do, and Jey was like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna do it. Give it up. Sammy turned on Roman, Jimmy turned on Roman, and now Jey turned on Roman. We're all turning on Roman, guys. I want to see something next week where they're all together and they're just like, yo, we all turned on Roman, yeah! Hope you lose it, yeah! Woo! That was great. Alright, so we're going to have the tag match, Roman and Solo versus Jimmy Jey at Money in the Bank. I'm guessing Solo eats the pin again, and then we get Jey and Roman at SummerSlam for the Undisputed Universe title. I know there's going to be a good amount of you that are like, yo, dude, Jey's going to win. That's what we're waiting. So, ain't going to happen, dude. They literally said Roman ain't losing his belt for another minute. And I still think they might be trying to get him to beat Hulk Hogan's record, which would mean he have to hold it past SummerSlam next year. Even if they're not, he's going to lose it on a SummerSlam. No, it's not on a SummerSlam. He's going to lose it at a WrestleMania. So, yeah, he's going to be champion until at least WrestleMania 40. If they decide to go past that, then we'll know they're going past Hogan's reign. But if not, that's where I think it's going to end it. It's not going to be Jey. It would be cool if it was. But if they wanted Jey to get the win over Roman to end this story, then they should have had Roman drop the belts back to Cody Rhodes at, WrestleMania. Which, by the way, Roman literally has 3 belts. I mean, Heyman's holding the other 2, and Roman's only going to defend the one, and that's the one he holds himself. So, it's cool. But any of y'all haters that are out there, now you see what me and the others are seeing. That belt looks fire right now around the stores. Made me want to freaking hold it. I'm sure a bunch of other superstars, too. It looked freaking spectacular. It may have not been a match, but it was a banger belt. one last time, give it up for the Bloodline story, guys. That super kicks was awesome. Throw him up for Jimmy, throw it up for Jay, throw it up for Sammy for all having the ball to freaking turn on Roman and making this Bloodline story oh so very great. Sorry, Roman, still my tribal chief, but dude, that was sick. Can't wait to see the rest of this over the rest of the summer. Oh, acknowledge that. Okay, you guys, so heard some reports going into the show that someone potentially might lose their Money in the Bank spot next week. I heard one person or people be like, oh, dude, if they lose to LA Knight and he loses, I'm like, nah, it ain't going to be LA Knight. Relax, he's one of the top contenders to win. Looking like it's going to be Bayley. She's putting her Money in the Bank opportunity in the women's Money in the Bank match on the line against Shotzi, which Io Sky pretty much agreed to, increasing the tension between them. Now, honestly, I think Io Sky wins. Now it's nothing to Zelina. I still think she could potentially win. Like, only surprised if Bayley showed up and then, actually cost the match. But now my seeing Io Sky win is stronger because I thought her and Bayley were going to accidentally cancel each other out, and that's how the feud gets going. I think Io now has a much better shot to me to actually win this match. I still put Zelina in the top 2. Don't get me wrong. If one of those two, for me, is winning it, but it's looking like Bayley is going to lose her opportunity next week to Shotzi, which, if I think about it, isn't this like her third Money in the Bank? Was she in the 2021 women's one? Or no? I feel like she was. Either way, I know she was in it last year. Point is, it's looking like Bayley's going to lose the opportunity. Let's be glad it wasn't LA Knight. Yeah! So, sorry, Bayley. You look great. You're freaking funny. Antagonize Michael Cole, but it's looking like you're going to lose Shotzi next week. And that's pretty much going to be almost the second to last straw of the Damage Control implosion. That will pretty much won't even last a full year, depending on when they finally do the term. But hey, shit's got to happen sometimes. Sorry, Bayley. Speaking of Money in the Bank again, we got to talk about the megastar LA Knight. Yeah! Who may not have gotten the win tonight over Santos Escobar. That's fine. He is still going to freaking climb that ladder and grab that briefcase and have a world title opportunity literally in the palm of his hands. And that is not an insult. That's just a fact of life. Yeah! Don't get me wrong. I could see Damian Priest winning. But I think if Damian Priest wins, they could be playing a whole swerve. And Finn would actually become world champion, whether it's on Money in the Bank or maybe like somewhere other, like maybe like over the next couple weeks or something. Finn will become world champion, and then Finn will basically be out of like mistrust and thinking Damian's gonna cash in on him. He'd be like, you know what? We're kicking you out of the bloodline. He'd be like, Rhea, Dom, we're kicking him out, and we're bringing in JD McDonough to take his spot. They have it all set up. Even JD McDonough's out in the ring. They're all surrounding Damian Priest, and it's like, yo, dude, sorry, you gotta go. And then shabam! All of a sudden, JD McDonough or Dom or Rhea or whatever, low blow or just hits Finn Balor right in the back of the head, and all of a sudden, that's when Priest takes the moment to cash in, become the new world champion, become basically the new leader of the Judgment Day, and then kicking Finn Balor out. Basically doing the exact opposite of what we might have thought of, Priest getting one kicked out, and JD McDonough replacing him with Finn getting kicked out, Priest becoming world champion in the process, and JD McDonough taking Balor's place and literally a triple threat kind of move. That's the way I could potentially see it if Priest gets the contract. It's the only thing that kind of makes sense because he's probably potentially out on the Judgment Day, but that could be a really cool master plan to really kind of surprise all of us. And it would make Damian Priest world champion, which no one really would ever disagree with. So let's see what happens. Those two are the top two names. Rumors are saying potentially, which makes sense. They're probably going to decide either that day who's going to win. I wouldn't be surprised about that if those are the two top choices, and they probably know they have their scenarios of how to pursue each angle for LA Knight. Yeah. And Damian Priest going forward. I'm still going to go LA Knight. I feel like he's going to win. And unless they're going to turn him into a tweener, which could be a possible reason why he doesn't win, turn him into a tweener or something, and then have him be like Austin Theory for the United States Championship at like SummerSlam or something. I don't know. But hey, if it's either one of those two, we're going to have a great Mr. Money in the Bank and a great future world champion, whether it is, the Archer of Infamy or the Punishment of the Judgment Day or the Megastar L.A. Knight. Yeah!
Yeah!
So, Money in the Bank is just around the corner, so I cannot wait to see which one of them is going to be. It's going to be great. Loving it. Yeah!
Let me talk to ya.
Let me talk to ya.
Let me talk to ya.
Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. If you ain't talking about me, then you ain't talking. So let me talk to you.
Okay, guys. Cannot talk about SmackDown. Finish things off with this video. We're talking about the two of the tastiest snacks on the Friday Night Snackdown roster. Pretty Deadly, yes boy, ended up winning the number 1 contenders gauntlet match to get an opportunity against Zayn and Owens for the undisputed tag team titles in 2 weeks on the final SmackDown before the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, which is going to be in London too, so we don't have to worry about it being taped. It's going to be live just like all other shows are. So that's cool. I like Pretty Deadly. They're really funny. They're like, especially when they were going like, even longer. And I'm probably could stop talking, but I'm going to keep talking even longer because of Pretty Deadly. And they're pretty much trying to just give them a shot because they are charismatic, they are entertaining, and like they're kind of like old school heels in a way too, of like some of the stuff that they do. So I like it. It's basically for the sense of just giving them a title shot and see how they perform, and then pretty much knowing that they'll do great, and then leaving them, and then knowing we'll come back around to them at some point. Zayn and Owens are losing the titles until at least SummerSlam, potentially DIY. Let's go. Maybe even the pay-per-view. We'll see. And then Sammy will go off, win his first world championship very soon after maybe WrestleMania. But point is, I'm down for Pretty Deadly versus Zayn and Owens for the Undisputed Tag Titles. I think the match will be pretty solid. So, one more time. Yes, boy, the tastiest snacks have won a tag team title opportunity and are going to be fighting for the tag team titles. But sorry, guys, you might be tasty snacks, but you can't do anything against, the prize fighter and, Mr. WrestleZania himself, Sami Zayn. But hey, good luck, you guys. Still a Pretty Deadly fan. Yes, boy. All positive vibes to you. But there's no stopping Sami. Sorry. Okay, you guys. That is the show. Great show. Overall, amazing ending. But guys, if you think we're done here, we ain't even close. We got another episode of Monday Night Raw coming up. Logan Paul is coming back. Could he potentially answer Seth Rollins' open challenge? That's right, Seth is hosting another open challenge. Or could it be Cleveland native Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano? Either ones sound like bangers to me. And then next week on Dynamite, the final show before Forbidden Door. And then next week on SmackDown, more Bloodline drama. And we're going to get to hear from Jimmy and Jay after this whole Bloodline shit went down, which was, again, so totally fun. And then, finally, Forbidden Door is next Sunday. We only got like 4 matches announced right now, but they're all freaking great. MJF Tanahashi, Zack Sabre Jr. versus Orange Cassidy potentially to be added. And of the 3 other matches that are official, Bryan Danielson, Kazuchika Okada, probably said his first name a little bit wrong, and Ospreay going at Kenny Omega for the IWGP US Heavyweight Championship. And then Money in the Bank is the following week after that. Guys, seriously, you're not going to want to miss any of these shows that are going down. You're not going to want to miss the boy, the best gifted gabber in the biz, and what I have to say afterwards. So guys, keep doing what you're doing. I love it. You know you love it even more. Like, subscribe, do all that cool stuff, and throw it up one more time for the Bloodline and all the cool stuff they've been doing. And Sammy too. And remember, most importantly, when it comes to talking wrestling, where to gab with, then Gabe right there. So, guys, I will see you after Monday Night Raw to see who accepts the U.S. Open Challenge and what the Maverick has to say and what KO and Sammy possibly get involved with Imperium, if that's still going on the Monday Night Raw this Monday. Deuces, party peoples. I'm out of here. Now throw them up.